Hey guys, this is Pops Reviews, and I'm back with another video. And this is a special video. This is a video of just what you. It's a video of I'm going to show you guys some cards I got for Go Fight Pal from a couple of great guys, just wonderful guys in the Go Fight Pal community, and I'm so honored to receive these cards from both these guys. Uh, and Yeah, there's just this goes to show you just people's generosity, that there's still kind and nice people in this world that try and do things for others, and if they have a passion and liking for something, that they're willing to share it with other people. And I just want to thank both these guys. Once I show off the cards, I'll thank them individually here, and I myself, like I was just so honored to receive packages from them, that I myself I try to send them something, just a little thank you, because I'm here in Canada, and it's to spend on postage and stuff like that is just sometimes for Canada from the States, it's a big deal, and I just for them to send me some stuff for free is just unbelievable. So the first thing I'm going to show off here is so I have some cards here from a very friendly person I met on the Go Fight Pal boards. His name is Crimson Cross on the boards, and his name is Dennis, but he goes by Crimson Cross. Just a wonderful, friendly guy. He and I hope to think that we kicked it off, and we talk good on the boards and stuff like that whenever we send messages to each other. And he's just a wonderful, friendly guy, and does a lot for the Go Fight Pal community as far as making, like playing matches and posting his matches, and giving out information and cards and whatnot. I showed off some of his cards in my last one of my last videos there for the unboxing of me starting Go Fight Pal. So I got a package here today from Dennis here. So this is something here that he's was working on. So this is some a set of cards here. So I'm gonna open this here. I didn't want to do the actual enveloping unboxing on camera, because there's so much information of where people live and that, and I'd have been blacking out markers left and right on the packages. So I just decided to do it off camera, but just still show you the end result here. And so Dennis here, Mr. Crimson Cross on the message boards here, made these wonderful cards here. Sorry for any glare on the camera. That's a little better. So this is I guess a project that he was working on. I mean, I myself, I'm still new to this Go Fight Pal community, right guys? So I'm still learning a lot, but here you can see these are cards that he made, triple play comics, and so it has very family friendly artwork here that you can see. So there's quite a bit of cards here. I've watched other people's videos, the Solo Promoter, and I think it's H&J Plays. They did a video on this here, and it's different cards here that are actually compatible with Go Fight Pal, and they're kind of like their own league here. So here's the searcher, and he has the height, the weight, where the searcher's from, just like in Go Fight Pal. And then there's a positive, the negative side, the finisher, the shuttle shock, which you need to roll a 2, the pop 3, the fast forward, power play, and the rumble rating. So these are kind of, I guess, kind of like the bootlegs. It would be a bootleg for Go Fight Pal, but compatible. You're able to play within this universe here, just because there's so many cards. I believe there's 36 cards here. We'll go through them. And yes, this is created by Dennis Holmes. So that he is on the message boards, Crimson Cross. I'll put a link for his name on the message boards for the Go Fight Pal. And if anyone's interested in getting in Go Fight Pal, please message Dennis. He is a very, very friendly guy. He's one of the moderators on there. So we have the searcher, and then we have Red Alien, or Red Allen, sorry. So this art is very funky art. It's very family friendly, very nice art, and just the whole set up like an old time comic, triple play comics. You know, $3.99. So very, very, very well done here. There's banter rant, and then you know, some of these guys have you know, different finishers, and there's instructions here, you know, that tell you after the pops and whatnot to play the guy. So that's very, very cool. Just like the Go Fight Pow cards. There's Plover Boy. You got Plover Boy. You got Warped. You got Dr. Spectre. And he doesn't even have a... Okay, there's special instructions here for which finisher he'll do, so that's pretty cool. Here we got Freedom. I wonder if he's kind of based on a George Michael kind of character. Freedom. And Barracuda. Yeah, so this guy, he's just a wonderful guy, man. He just, you know, he sends people that are interested in Go Fight Pow community, you know, he sends out cards to them and that. And I just want to thank you, Dennis. You're an awesome guy. Thank you so much. There's Red Missile. So, like I said, you know, this is obviously, it is compatible to play with Go Fight Pow, but I mean, there's so many cards here, and then there's belts. We'll go through the belts after that. You know, you could play your own league within this here. You know, there's so many cards. Here's Green Leader. And I think even if you look on the message boards, he already has leagues already for this particular set here that he sent out. So that's pretty cool. Well, here's City Sentinel. And here's Spectre. So I wonder if this guy is related to Dr. Spectre that we saw earlier. Mr. S with Lady S. So there's a little thing with Lady S here. So that's one thing in the Go Fight Pow game that I still have to learn how managers are possibly used in the game. So I'm still kind of just playing just the one-off matches, the one-on-ones. I still have to even play a duels match even, but loving the one-on-one matches though, actually, because they go by. You could have a whole card of like, you know, 8 to 10 matches, 12 matches even, and play it within, you know, almost half hour, 40 minutes or something. Like it's really fast, really fast game. CLW with Blue Song. And we got Nightcrow 2. Kind of looks like a dark side kind of character. Nightcrow 2. Razorbug. I guess that's how you would say his name. It'd be, you know, RZR bug, but probably Razorbug. And Thylacine. So that's pretty cool. The Int. This guy looks like a Kamala type character. He looks like he's, I guess, according to his card, he's a little more agile. Here's Countdown. He might be a tough guy to take down. Countdown. Dark Shards. So another maybe type of dark side type character as well. Dark Shards. Here's Blue Hour. Sorry for the glare, guys. This is pretty cool. He's got a lot of funky things going on with the finishers and stuff like that. So be interesting to play with a lot of these guys to see how they play. Here's Snaky Shock. Snaky Shock. He looks like a kind of Daredevil type-ish character. These are supposed to be like kind of, you know, comics, you know, within this universe here. You know, these guys are all their own individual comic. Baron Takeover, you know, so I'm sure there's unique individual stories that he's that Dennis Crimson has probably possibly made somewhere or the other, that maybe it's on the message boards, or, you know, I'd have to look at that. Here's Knight of 10. There's Silver Mug. He's got all the heights, weights, places where they're from, so that's pretty cool. Agent Star. Atomic Weapon X. And Nightcrow. Very cool. There's Kildare. Looks like a kind of a, almost like Egyptian kind of character, but from Renrose City Park. Okay. There's Mosquito. Mosquito. There's a lot of mosquitoes in Winnipeg, I tell you that. Slacker Z. Slacker Z. And as you can see, there's a copyright down here. So yeah, these were, I guess he had finished them maybe back in 2023. Probably waiting for it to all be printed out and whatnot. These cards, and they feel great. The card stock is great. Just like the Go Fight Pow Cards. Nuke It. There's Kangamelia. Kangaroo. You gotta have a kangaroo in these fighting games. You gotta. Serengeti of Tapas. Huh. Masked Lightning. Masked Lightning. Will he win a title in this Triple Play Comics world? Here's Kid Crow. Kid Crow. This is very unique, very funky stuff here. Laughing Oliver Lime. LOL. The LOL. Can he win a title in this league? Laughing Oliver. And back to the Searcher. So those are all the cards in the set here. Then he's made some funky belts to go with these guys here. So there's the Metro Tree Belt. This one, yeah, this is a very, very nice stickers that you put on if you have the top loader. If you have top loaders, you put these stickers over the three. I think it's a 3 1/4 top loader that you need for the game for these type of cards here. There's a SOS belt and a Key to the City. Key to the City. It's almost probably like I'm assuming it's like a kind of a, maybe a hardcore type of belt that you fight all the time. Key to the City. And here's the Dog Park. So this is like a Dog Pack, sorry. This is like a Tag Team Championships belt because there's 2 of them. So yeah, pretty cool. Thank you, Dennis, so much. Metro Tree. Back to the, so you get a total, he sent out tag team, maybe kind of a middle belt and a top belt, and then kind of like a like I said, like a Money in the Bank hardcore kind of title, probably in that sort of way, whatever you want to make it. So thank you so much, and this is so cool. This came out of his brainchild, like this maybe something he wanted to do for a long time. I'm very new to this game still, but thank you for sending this out to me. I really appreciate it. And like I said, he and I, we just we talk every now and then on the boards, and I have great conversations with him on the boards. I appreciate the little chats that we have. Not that they're long, just like little short things, but I could tell just a good guy, and I appreciate him so much. So thank you, Dennis, and I will put these in sleeves, and I will give this a go. So thank you so much. And the next thing I want to talk about, I actually got another set of cards from another fellow Go Fight Pow member. The funny thing is I ordered some cards from the actual Go Fight Pow place, and I still haven't received them from Eric yet. I'm getting from all these other guys, which is kind of funny. So I hopefully I'll get my set coming in the mail anytime, I would think. But so anyways, so I got another set of cards. This is from another great member of the Go Fight Pow community, as well as the Phil Singer Games community. You guys know him as Solo Promoter. And you know, as I've been checking in on this Go Fight Pow game, and obviously Solo Promoter has so many videos on Go Fight Pow, and please check him out. He does a really fantastic job with the editing and showing off the cards, and you know, way better and way ahead of what I ever could do for this game. You know, he's light years ahead. And so going back watching through his videos, and I noticed there is a certain set called, I believe it's the Rumble Pack, Ready to Rumble Pack. And so that was a set that came out, I believe, last year of 2023. And, you know, obviously you can't get that anymore. That, you know, it was, I believe, part of a Kickstarter. But the Solo Promoter, I was looking through his videos, I'm like, looking, and he bought, I believe he said 10% of the Ready to Rumble packs on there. So watching through his videos, he had, you know, triples, quadruples, fifthsums, sixthsums of cards and that, you know. So I kind of thought, you know, well, it's been a, you know, obviously it's been a while, but I thought, you know, let me see if, you know, I could ask him if he has any of those fifths and sixths, so I know he'll probably want to keep his duplicates, even his doubles. You know, try and make 2 sets of it if he can, because he's that type of guy where he likes having doubles of things and stuff like that. So I thought, you know, let me ask him and see. So I messaged him, and he was kind enough to get back to me right away, and, you know, just, you know, we exchanged information, and you know, all of a sudden, boom, he sent the cards out like the same day, and I was just so blown away. Like, you know, I offered him, you know, to pay for the cards, even because it was a lot of money that he spent on the cards, and I know it's a, you know, and money to, obviously, to send the cards to Canada, you know. So you know, I offered, and he just sent the cards, boom boom boom, just like that, and I was just so taken by it. And, you know, I'm just so thankful. Thank you, Grant, for, you know, sending me some cards. You know, it's something he didn't have to do at all, right? And also, you know, just sending the cards, not even, you know, wanting any payment from me or anything. That is unbelievable. That is so much kindness. And I just thank you so much, Grant. Thank you, Solo Promoter. You know, anyone watching this video, obviously, you know, I cannot say if, you know, when the time you watch it, or whatever month, day, year, whatever you watch this, that if these guys will still have their cards. So please, you know, if you're interested, ask them. If you're really interested in this game, Go Fight Pow game. This is a wonderful game. And again, I'm doing it kind of like taking out the stuff off camera because we have so many address information on the actual packaging. So I'm just taking off the stuff here, and so he just sent me this message here on here. Hope these find you well. Enjoy, Grant. So thank you, Grant, so much. I really appreciate it. And so he sent me, and it looks, there's a good chunk of cards in here, guys. If you look at his videos, he had a lot. He has a lot. Fifthsums, sixthsums, maybe sevenths of even certain cards. They're Ready to Rumble, and I was, you know, I had to send him something. I haven't heard anything really back from him, you know, concerning what I sent him. But so look at this, guys. So he sent his little logo here, the Solo Promoter, established 2008. So this is very cool. He got his own little sticker. So this is the first thing I've ever received from Grant, and he's just a wonderful guy here. So there's a whole boatload of cards here, guys. You know, I will obviously continue to support this game here. I mean, both these cards that these guys sent will last me a lifetime probably of playing Go Fight Pow. But we're gonna get into this here and show off here. So this was from the Rumble pack here. So we got Bobcat Jack. So if you know, in the initial set, you get a Bobcat Jack. So there's a lot of upgraded character cards in here. That was what I was really wanting. A lot of the you know, just the better upgraded cards for these guys, because they don't have it on, I don't believe they have it on the actual Go Fight Pow site, you know, to purchase these cards. So So I did the next best thing and asked the solo promoter if he had any triples, quadruples, fifthsums, sixthsums, seventhsums of cards and not, So here's Death Star. So these guys are all updated. They have like, 2 numbers for their finishers. And the game, the game itself, even the game usually when it first started would have the 1 number for a finisher and 1 number for the pop. And then it got to, I guess more, I don't want to say complicated, but, a little more in depth. Guys are able to finish guys off. The matches, with the original cards, the matches could go a little longer, but it's not like where it's like drastically like, oh my goodness, I'm in a 15-minute match or something like that. Like, it still plays pretty fast, pretty well, And again, all you're needing to play this is just 2 dice, right? 2 dice, and away you go, kind of thing. So there's Honest Abe. He's got an updated card. And you got Kenpo. He was my call-out champion. He just lost to the UK Bruiser not too long ago. The UK Bruiser was on a tear and tear through Kenpo in the last call-out match. There's Crusher Khan. He's got the Soviet sickle, so he's kind of like, I guess, like he looks more ripped than a Ivan Koloff character. He's probably like a cross between all 3 of them, I guess, kind of thing. They got the Messenger. He's kind of like the Dr. Manhattan kind of character. So all these guys got upgrades from their original set here. The Party Pirate. And there is a lot of guys in the set, guys. There is a lot. Thank you so much, Solo Promoter. This is just craziness here. Punk AD, Rabid, and we got a Rocky card. Is like kind of like Super Dave Osborne now. So he's like the actual Rocky and Super Dave Osborne put together. There's TikTok. Who knows what dealings TikToks has? Tiki Boom, new Tiki Boom card. Sorry, guys. So very, very cool. And some of these guys, just updated things, almost like kind of like skills to their moves. There's Vincitor. So I guess with this set there was foil cards, rare cards, all that. And I wasn't expecting any of that. I was just wanting what he actually sent me, which is all these, the kind of common cards and that, which was more than enough for me. I was more than happy to receive a lot of this here. So Warhawk. And again, like I'm coming into this late, so I don't, there's a lot of cards from 2017, 18, 19 that I'll never ever have, and I don't expect to ever get that because I came to this late, but I'm very happy, guys, very happy. A lot, like this is plenty of cards from both these cards here, and plus what you're able to purchase off the site and the season passes and whatnot. There's Hype McLeod. So there's so this is pretty cool. You could have you could roll for things to happen, I guess, before the match starts. I'd have to read on what Hype McLeod does, but it looks like something like that here. Again, maybe it's the same type of thing. 2 different Hype McLeod cards to give flavor to your matches before they probably start and finish. Here's Maxine Dream. So kind of looking like a Stacy Keibler WCW character that she did. And you got Plain Jane. And these are for the women's faction of Go Fight Pow called Glitter. So Plain Jane, a little bit of jobber-ish type girl. Gurlaith. That's pretty cool. Princess Paprika. And Space Invader 1. Space Invader 2, even. So you got, maybe they are Team Space Invader 1 and 2. And, like the way I picture this game, too, I picture, it's like a wrestling game, but it's like, I picture like it's like that game, from Capcom, the wrestling game, Super Muscle Bomber, I think it was called, or I forget. I'm blanking out with like the um, yeah. I pictured a game like that, like in a wrestling game, as well as like Ultimate Muscle. Um, where you have the different guys able to fight all these different, alien animal type character guys and stuff like that. So that's how I kind of picture the game kind of plays out in my head a bit. But I mean, you could like you could have the humans fight the humans if you want, like just keep it like that, or the animals are fighting the animals, the women fighting the women. I mean, it's up to you. It's your league. You could do whatever your heart's content here, and make your league fun, right? Mangler, and also I believe there's a lot of flavor text to a lot of these characters, and knowing what teams they are on and stuff like that. So very, very cool stuff, guys. Vex. There's Blight. And Buck Tompkins. This is actually one of the solo promoters type characters that he made for this game. Buck Tompkins. So he's got to upgrade as well. Richard Riot. So Richard Riot, I believe, is kind of like the Ricky Morton character for Go Fight Pow. And this is kind of like him when he I think, did he go with the when they all were with what's her name, Marlena, Terry Reynolds or whatever, and she's leading like that kind of like elite club or whatever with Terrence Taylor and all those kind of guys. I forget what it was called again. There's Harley Davis. There's a Harley Race type character. Here's the Boston Terror, John Cena type character. There's Trickster, like a Joker type character. The Dark Knight finisher. There's Tim Rocket Jr. Very cool. Here's T-Bolt. There's Rising Fire. These like the Japanese influence type characters. There's like kind of like a Masa Saito, Iron Fist Yamada. There's X-Nails. I wonder if he's like a Sasaki type character, X-Nails. There's Hanasawa. He's got a fork, but he's like a Hayabusa type character. Or possibly like even a Sabu. Probably more Sabu than Hayabusa, I guess. Akuma the Ninja. And Dogma. Pretty cool. Scorpio. Sandman type character. And there's a very cool character. He's even just called Crow. Awesome. Crow. So he's someone I'll really look forward to playing with. Actually, Crow. Right up. I always liked that Sting Crow character that he was. Sweet Vixen. Oh wow! Look at her. Woo! She's gonna be a glitter champ. Wow. Vern Vaughn. Vern Gagne type character. Awesome. He's another tough character to play against. Dusty Plummer. If you don't know who this guy, if you don't know who these guys are here, who their homages are to, Ricky Stallion, and you just do not know wrestling. Here's Frederick and Franklin. Pretty cool. Frederick and Franklin. Hurricane Hughes and Lightning Storm. These guys are probably a tag team. Yeah, talk about duel match. This is endless cards here, guys. Mega Power. Who could Mega Power be? Sundog Rex. Wonder if there's a Sundog spot somewhere. Maybe there is. Again, I got into this late, but getting it, guys, getting it. Dewey Dropkick. Here's Chester Chinlock. Wow. Howie Haymaker. Yes. We could go down pretty quick here. Huh. Yeah, Quake. You know, so if you want to have like this, you know, kind of superhero-ish kind of guys in your league, totally make it, or have them in their own league, you know, up to you, you know. If you want to have the superhero guys fighting the animal type guys or the monster type guys, you know, like have the matches, you know. Turbulence. And the great thing is the game plays, the beauty of this game is that it plays quick. Okay, there's no setup, just the 2 dice, and you just start rolling, boom, 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 just like that. That's the beauty of this game. A lot of other games, you know, you need like the charts and, you know, and I'm not, again, each game brings its own beauty, right? Each game, you know, has its things that make it unique. And if you know, depending on whatever time, if it's fun, if it's fun, and 2, if you got the time to play whichever style of game that you have, you know, that's what all that matters. You know, so we got Kennedy, Cuban Missile Dropkick, Nixon, and Roosevelt. So these guys are some ex-presidents. They must be some sort of team. Slick Nick Bockwinkel. Is that who he's kind of based on, maybe? Slick Nick. Mortar Murphy. Wow. Thad Killian. This just keeps going and going, guys. This is just crazy. Thank you again, Solo Promoter. This is nuts. Unbelievable. There's so many cards here. Bullet Bronson. Slow-mo. So you could have referee things happening here. Even countouts. Wow. So I'd have to look up how these referees play. Maybe add them to my league here. Rough Red Wing. And Bull Hammer. And we're back to Bobcat Jack. So again, guys, this is just crazy amounts of cards here. Crazy amount of gameplay from both these cards and all the Go Fight Pow cards here. And I just, again, I thank both men, Dennis and Grant, for sending me this stuff. And I was just so overwhelmed by, you know, that they, you know, again, they would just send stuff. And again, I'm living in Canada, so that, I know sometimes it's hard with postage and stuff like that. So I try to do something special, send them something, their emails, and just a thank you, and for me. And yeah, guys, this is a lot of gameplay. Please check out both their channels. They both have YouTube channels. I'll try and put that in the links there for you guys to check out if you're interested. Again, this game plays super fantastic fun, and maybe let's just do let's do a crossover match, right, with both these guys. So Searcher and Bobcat Jack, right? So let's do a quick match for you guys here. So again, this is all you need, guys. Just the cards, no charts, you know, unless you want to play some sort of special individual match or something. But this is all you're needing, just the cards here. So let's see how Searcher does against the new improved Bobcat Jack here. So we're going to say Bobcat is in the red dice, Searcher's in the blue. So we roll the dice, Searcher's the blue, his fast forward is a 1, so that does nothing. And his fast forward is a 2, so that does nothing, but he has the bigger number. So Bobcat Jack takes control over the Searcher. And he does an arm snapper on the Searcher, and he's trying to get out of that. He's trying to dodge that. And there's a Superman punch by Bobcat Jack, and the Searcher's trying to dodge. And there's another Superman punch by Bobcat Jack, The Searcher trying to get out of the way of these punches here. There is a Gator Roll by Bobcat Jack. That nails the Searcher. He hits him with it. Another Superman punch by Bobcat Jack. But now the Searcher, he's able to avoid that shot and he's taking over. Here's a kick. Kick by the Searcher. But Bobcat Jack is able to block it. And now they both go toe-to-toe. They go toe-to-toe. And it's going to be Bobcat Jack who gets the advantage on that toe-to-toe. And there's an arm snapper by Bobcat Jack. And the Searcher, he's trying to dodge and get out of these holds. Another Superman punch by Bobcat Jack. That nails the Searcher. He hits him with it. There's a Thunder Kick by Bobcat Jack. The Searcher's trying to dodge and get out of these moves. There's an arm snapper. And that hits the Searcher. Bobcat Jack in full control. There's Jack the Ripper. There's Jack Ripper. Now he needs a 2, 5, or a 3. The Searcher has to avoid a 2, 5, or a 3. There's a 5. Can he get out of this? The Jack Ripper needs a 4. And that is it. The Searcher is giving up to Jack the Ripper. Jack Ripper takes apart the Searcher. The winner of this contest, Bobcat Jack. Just like that, a match is done, guys. Quick. Quick, quick, quick. That's the awesome thing about this game. That's the beauty of this game. That there's, you can play it in a short amount of time, have a bunch of quick matches. All you need is these 2 dice. You got everything you need. And boom, just like that. So, thanks again, guys, for watching. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to leave your questions and comments. I'll try and answer them as best as I can. And just, again, a big thank you once again to Crimson Cross and Solo Promoter. Please check out their wonderful channels. And, again, Solo Promoter is a great guy to watch on different wrestling videos that he has. Check out his channel. Crimson has a channel that he shows off a lot of his champions. Very, very cool channel as well. And just very, very cool guys. So please check out their channels. Please, and also on the message boards, on the Go Fight Pow message boards. They're available on there as well. So anyways, guys, thank you for watching. If you have any questions, comments, please feel free. Thanks for supporting. Thanks for checking out my videos. I will try to make videos, again, a little more quicker in future, hopefully. But it's summer. I'm enjoying my summer, guys. Enjoying, just taking it easy. And a lot of my summer, a lot of times, is just taking it easy and painting and just having fun. And we'll get back to videos. There's videos down the pike that I have that I want to do. So, but thanks again for support. Thanks for your watching. And hopefully see you in another video soon, guys. Take care and God bless.